Hi viewers, you are watching Calligraphy and Art by Midhat. Today I am going to paint trees in the dark. So let's start painting with me. So first color which I poured out was navy blue, and then ultramarine blue, then Pacific blue, and it's paradise blue. Let's start with me. On the right side of the video you can see the colors which I am going to use in this painting, but mono colors of blues can be seen mostly. Let's start with the dark navy blue, or you can see navy blue is already dark. On the both sides of paper I'm gonna do dark, and now I added ultramarine blue just beside the navy blue. Now I'm applying Pacific blue just and merge it with the ultramarine blue, and in the center of the page I'm applying paradise blue. It's so beautiful color tone and my favorite, one of my favorite. I'm just merging them quickly with the other colors I have already applied, and as I'm going to the right side I'm going to apply the same color tones which I have used on the left side. So just beside the paradise blue I added Pacific blue and then ultramarine blue and merged them. Now I am applying navy blue and carefully merged it with the ultramarine blue. In the meantime the paint gets dry and paper can be seen through the paint. That's why I applied one more layer and merged them like before. I feel that on the right side, on the top and bottom corners they were a little bit empty, so I fixed them and washed my paintbrush right away before it gets dry. Now it's time to pour out other colors. Here is black. I'm going to pour a tiny one. This time I'm going to use round small paintbrush. Here is the paradise blue and I added some water in it to make it thin. Now I chose white color and poured out a drop of white and mix a pinch of white in the paradise blue and draw a straight line, and going to start tree on it because these trees are gonna be seen like they are very far. That's why I mixed my paint very thin, because I want to show less detail. Their visibility is so light. Just drag your paintbrush to upward and just bend it on to the left side, and now I'm going to paint some more. They are very thin, like very thin lines. That's why I used a small paintbrush which has a round tip and a pointy corner, which makes easier to draw thin lines. Now showing some branches curving on each other, like if the trees are on the both sides, so their branches are joining in a curvy way. There we go. Now I have started painting just beside these lighter trees. On the outsides of these trees I mixed ultramarine blue and added a pinch of black in it and mix them well, and added some water to make it thin as well, and make some branches. The third layer is with the black paint. It's not jet black, but I added some ultramarine blue, but this time I didn't make it so thin. This time there is a pinch of blue, the same ultramarine blue, and more black. There we go, and adding some branches, overlapping them each other. Keep adding more straight trees. The same way it will go up, and then branches. Every time I paint a curvy branch in the center, just to show that they are joining to each other, and keep drawing on the both sides. It will show like it will look like a pathway in the center, and on the both sides of the path there are trees all the way to the far. Just keep adding. When the tree starts, make a thick line, and as it goes up, just make your line thin, and as you draw or as you paint branches. Just keep making them more thin, and add more branches in it, a very thin, by using only the tip of your paintbrush. You can add, and you can draw, or you can paint thin lines. Now I'm using a big paintbrush which has a straight tip from top, and as you can see that I'm using this paintbrush to paint thick trees on the both sides, because as the trees coming close to us, they looks bigger. That's why I painted them bigger, and they are thick from the start, and as they goes up, they are getting a little bit thin and growing their branches, turning them into the center of the painting, and the branches joining to each other. Even for the branch, you can use the small paintbrush, as I'm using the same paintbrush which I have used for the thin trees. And this time I didn't use or make my paint thin, because now it is bright and it's dark. Now giving a shadowy effect on the ground by using the monocolors, and I added some black in it. Yeah, and even directly I have used navy blue on some spots. In the centers of in the central spaces of trees, I added darker blues, and just beside the tree, to show the shadow, I added a dark color. Or you can, or on some spot I added black directly. Here's the pathway. As it's far, I can see like to show the light effect, I added some yellow and then greens, and on some spots I mixed them and added some water in it to make it more thin. There we go. This time I added some water by using my finger and mixed in the yellow color and splashing on the painting, just on the bottom side of trees here. Now I am painting some spirals by using the small paintbrush, as they are glowing in the dark, and adding some tiny dots with the same paint. Now I mixed dark green color with the black color, and drawing or painting these grass and leaf area to show that they are close to us, and it's on the front of the painting. And on the both sides, right and left, I added some grassy and planty area and leaves, but they are not too bright because it's dark time. And for that I've used dark blue, navy blue, dark green, black, and to add some glowy leaves, I have added bright green, and these are some yellow dots to show a flowery effect. There we go. Added some more spirals with the yellow color. They are glowing in the dark, and in the central space, like between the trees, I'm adding some yellow tiny dots, just to show the glowy effect which we can see behind the trees. And on some spots I just merged them with my finger. And the branches, they are like there looks like there are so many fireflies in the dark. Alright, now I added some more by using same colors, lighter yellow and green. Okay, so the ground area is ready, and the painting is ready now. Here is my signature. Let's have a closer look. Look at this. Trees in the dark. It's a pathway. On the both sides there are trees. Hope you like my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.